notice or miss your comment about some assumption that you should know a lot more about what's going on in the police department. What were you referring to? What's happened the last 2 weeks? I know a young woman was killed over a cell phone, but what else are you talking about?
Well, that was one of them. A lot of people was calling and asking me what was happening, what was going on, and then I said I don't know. And then there was quite a bit of, well, aren't you the mayor? I mean, no, I'm not the police department, I'm the mayor. So I had a lot of back and forth on that. And then IGA was robbed last Thursday. I was aware of it, but at the same time, I said, I'm not going to discuss or get into that. Go to the police department. So they feel that I should be the one, they don't want to do that themselves. I should be the one sharing all that information, and I'm not going to be sharing it.
Are you pleased with the way your police department is doing its job?
Yeah.
Down the road in Holly Hill, there's a different opinion of things, and I couldn't help but notice there's quite a difference of opinion, and that you seem to allow the police chief to run his department.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, now, if I see where he goes astray, yes, we have conversations, but it's not public. I mean, it's between he and I.
What do you think of police? Well, you don't have a situation like a town, but your police officers riding bicycles and walking around parts.
No, I was driving cars.
They drive cars.
Yes.
What do you think about a policeman who? Do you think there's effective on foot or on a bicycle in a small rural town?
In a small rural town, no. I think it's gives good presence, but in a community of Santee where we are split with a 95, what have you, I think vehicle is far more adequate than foot or bicycle.
Do you have enough police officers here?
Yes.
How many do you have?
How many police officers we have, Rilla?
You got 9, don't you?
Rilla? 8.
Okay. All right.
Now, I saw that article in the paper about saying that we was smaller than Holly Hill, and I'm not trying to defend Santee, but at night, Santee had almost 5,000 people. We have to deal with that.
Is that every night your population goes?
Not every night, but on the weekend. When you start on Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, we have people getting off at 95 and no hotel rooms are full. We have 1,200 hotel rooms. And when you fill them up and people are getting off on with gas, there's a lot of folks at night.
And you have a lot of transiency here.
Yes. And our town is split. The 95. So office on this side of town, there's not too much help on that side of town. When traffic is on 6, because that's the only way you can get across there.
What would you be your idea about the police departments or mayors coming together and sharing a little bit more information on intelligence, or what would you think of allowing or encouraging the police departments to do that? To try to get on top, get ahead of.
We've done that. We have mutual aid agreements.
You do.
With Branchville, Ellery, Holly Hill, and Utah. So our officers interact and communicate with each other. And whenever our officers are short here in Santee, they call. And once we make that official call, then that officer from Holly Hill has the same authority in Santee as if he was one of our officers.
Do they have to go through the sheriff's department to do that, or you have a direct?
Direct.
Would you expand on that, please?
They make a phone call to the chief of that town. And once that official phone call from one chief to another chief is made, town council has already authorized that through the agreement.
My understanding from last night, after talking to a couple of the police officers, there's going to be an exodus of officers down in Holly Hill. It's going to put a lot of strain, and there's going to be a higher expectation from, I think, Santee to respond to them. Are you all prepared for that?
If called, we'll do the best we can under the mutual aid agreement.
Thank you so much.